what is the best way to shiny hunt regular Pokemon? Not regular Pokemon being Pokemon that are legendary or event exclusive. What would be the best method? Now, of course, we got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a fantastic method because you can see them in the overworld, and you also get sandwiches to boost those odds to a higher percentage that essentially allows you to get shinies every 1 in 100. But it seems higher than that because you can find a shiny relatively easy in that game. There's another good method, such as, if you consider it, the Sun and Moon Ultra wormholes. You can find a shiny relatively easy every time you enter a Ultra wormhole or Ultra space, and then you go into the wormhole, and then you're not looking for a legendary, you find just a random Pokemon. You can find a shiny there relatively easy, and it's pretty amazing. Now, an even greater option than that is, of course, fishing. Chain fishing. Chain fishing is another option of shiny hunting, which essentially you have to get a streak of 31, and then you get a streak of 31, and then you try not to break your streak, and your odds are going to go down to about 1 in 200 or 1 in 100 or 1 in 64. Depends if you're fishing with the good rod, the great rod, the expert rod. It matters because you'll get different fish and different things, and yeah. Alright, now there's the other method. Other methods, there's a lot of methods. Now, there's the shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the Chain of 31. Now, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee implemented the feature, if you catch 30 Pokemon, the next one, or 31 Pokemon, the next one is going to have increased shiny odds. And that's pretty fantastic to say that your shinies are going to be, pretty cool. And also, they have these little sparkly jingle effects, kind of like another one, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus, in my opinion, is one of the best shiny hunting methods. Because you go around, flying around in your bird or your mount or whatever it is, you're flying around and you hear ding, bling, or whatever, you hear the shiny sound, and that is just marvelous. It sounds so good. I wish they implemented that in Scarlet and Violet, but I feel like it would have been way too easy to find a shiny Pokemon then, but hey, it'd be really amazing. Alright, now, that is a pretty good option, but is it the best option? Now, there's other options, like in Pokemon Go, for example. Now, yes, Pokemon Go, yeah, but this one, essentially anyone could get it. You don't have to live in a big city. All you need is cell service and Pokemon spawn around you. Community Days. Community Days is a 1 in 25 chance for you to get yourself a shiny, which is crazy. If you get an incense going, or there's Pokemon and Pokestops all around you, you plop that down, you click on every single one of them, and I guarantee it, you'll find a shiny. And it's pretty cool. It was the Swabble Community Day. That's it. Anyways, I wanted to get it because I thought it would be cool. Anyways, I clicked on like 5 and immediately got a shiny afterwards. And it was pretty amazing. I just think Pokemon Go is overlooked as a good shiny method. Because there are some people with thousands upon thousands of shinies inside that game. And it's really crazy. That's a pretty good shiny hunting method. Is it the best one? I don't know. We'll have to find out on that one. Now, we talked about Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Go, Legends Arceus, Let's Go Pikachu, chain fishing, and ORAS, if you will. Even Sun and Moon. Now, another method that I didn't really talk about, but I talked about before for the legendary shiny hunting. Dynamax Adventure. Dynamax Adventure is a decent option, but I don't feel like it's the best for this case. You can still get 3 shinies. Essentially, you're shiny hunting 3 Pokemon, maybe even 4 if you're going for the legendary, but you're getting 4 Pokemon at once, which is, if you really boil it down, that's a 1 in 25 chance to get yourself a shiny. And that's pretty cool. Every 15 minutes is a 1 in 25 chance to get yourself a shiny. You have 4 Pokemon across the board, and it makes yourself for a pretty good hunt. But I'm not thinking it's the best. I don't think it's the best. I'm in between more of the Pokemon Go community days and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, you can get the entire dex in roughly like 400 hours. If you really put your mind to it, maybe even less. You could probably get the entire deck shiny, or whatever Pokemon you're able to get shiny. You can probably get that in roughly like pretty easy if you really get the sandwiches and everything you need. And just like make sure that you start with the shiny charm already. You could probably get it. You could probably get all the Pokemon shiny. And now Pokemon Go community, you know, you can just go out, click on a whole bunch of shinies on your screen, or just click on all the Pokemon until you get a shiny. It's a pretty good option. It's a viable option because, you know, you're going outside to get some physical activity and you're just super excited to finally see those beautiful sparkles all over your screen. Now, another option, another method of shiny hunting is, I'm gonna say, guaranteed shinies. Now, guaranteed shinies, I know that's not technically hunting, but hey, if it's in the game, might as well get it. Now, the games that implemented this feature were in Black and White 2. We had a Gible and what else did we have? A Gible and something else. And then also in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, we had 2 Pokemon. They're probably on screen right now. And also in Pokemon Legends Arceus, we had a beautiful shiny Ponyta. That's it. Alright, you can't forget about the first ever shiny. The shiny Gyarados in the water, which is pretty cool. Now, you could of course get multiple free shinies. There was free shinies over the years. Now, distributions shinies. We're gonna just go ahead and throw those out the window because half the times those don't work. Alright, so what is the best shiny hunting method? In my opinion, I think the best shiny hunting method, it has to go to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I know. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had fantastic shiny hunting method. And you can do it still to this day. It's still the same. I would have done Legends Arceus if they didn't get rid of the shiny hunting methods. You know, it kind of made it worse. And I feel like it's harder to get a shiny. But I don't know. That might just be me. But yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet feel like the best shiny hunting method. Let's think about it. You have the shiny charm. You're already at 1 in 1,100 or 1,080 or whatever it is. You're already at that. Now with a sandwich boost on top of that, that makes your odds better to about 1 in 100. Now you can make your odds even better if you knock out 50, I believe. If you knock out 50 Pokemon of that type inside of a raid? No, that's not it. What do they call them? The raid? The outbreaks. The outbreaks. If you knock out 50 Pokemon in the outbreaks, you can get an additional boost. So you're looking at about 1 in 100, but I'm looking more like it's 1 in 50 chance. Because after that, after doing that, you are gonna find a shiny in no time, my friend. You will find a shiny super easily because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet implemented the shiny hunting feature that, you know, now you may not think that shinies are actually that rare anymore and that exciting to obtain. That may be true, but hey, at least you can get your hands on them if you're trying to complete your shiny living dex. And that's pretty fantastic because having a shiny living dex, you can show all your friends, hey, I got every single shiny ever released, which is pretty cool, by the way, if I'd say. Now, you know, some different shiny hunting methods might be your favorite, but you know, at the end of the day, it's shiny hunting, and anyone can have different favorites because, like, hey, maybe that's the method that they're used to, and you know, that's just fantastic. What do you think about this? What's your favorite method of shiny hunting? Is it Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Oris, Brilliant Diamond? There was in Shiny Pearl, there was a little thing that you put on the radar, and it's just Shiny Radar, and it's pretty interesting. Probably forgot to mention that. There's Pokemon Go Community Days. There's just the base game if you want Pokemon Go. There's Legends Arceus. There's a whole bunch, countless methods. Just tell me what your favorite shiny hunting method is in the comment section down below. And also tell me if I missed any, because I would love to know if I actually missed any reliable shiny hunting methods. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a fantastic day. And with that being said, see you in the next one.